the bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm holding my cause I heard these little out here when we start earning, they be like, give me. When they start turning, just like they timid. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
First play is to the air. So who checks this hauling it in. And a great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Straight for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Willis. Finds a man right side. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Within 24 yards on that one. And he's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become quarterback's best friend to that. Earn a short little gain, a short little pass, get you some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Looking inside the red zone. Nowhere to go with it. So he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Escapes the pocket. And cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Top low 18. Ready.
Willis now, third down. That run connects. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line to go down to the one.
Got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They're going to throw for it on 4. Buys time, rolling right. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah. Yep. They certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It'll be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They will throw to get us started here. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
To start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Third and long, and throw. And this is another incompletion. And partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Now this starts from the 6. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Gun snap now to Willis. He's got a man. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 23 on that one. It was the Dolphins' first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Count to 60. Count to 60.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is put.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70. Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for you to sneak that throw in.
Connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. It's a downfield right to the left. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw before he breaks, have the trust, and you got to believe that separation creates a big play down the field.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
It's exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lightning 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions.
Willis. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the largest possible moment. He's at the one. Offense in the hurry up here.
First ball 80. Ready.
H.M. Defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
So aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Another for H.M. He punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This will end up as a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finally, let's fly over the middle. Nice defensive play. John Lewis incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
35-yard line.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. Before 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good.
And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. And after that incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Crazy. Fire.
Again, it's May. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Going deep here for the end zone. All the players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Willis now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go.
Willis looking to throw. It's caught Devontae 10. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19, Tiger, 19.
Put a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Willis. That one falls to the turf. Could hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
This is going to take a lot across midfield at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Go. Panther 11. Panther Cowboy.
Willis to throw it. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. They didn't break out and wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
action on the last play. Now it's third down.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw, third and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. In the red zone now. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
It's crazy. What's up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. New in a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Crazy. 5.
On the gun, it's May. Into the hands of Orlando Dobbs. And the Reds are right near midfield. So that's about a yard short. Don't see the hurry up here.
That's good for a
Here's
Patriots.
May on first and 10. Here's a holding off there. He's dropping. Line in the line defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
What's up? 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Quick swing, sink it in by Dobbs. And it's off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dolphins bring in a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Crazy. What's that? What's that? 5.
3rd and long for him here. First look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
5. Just like this. Crazy. 5.
Going for it with May. And it's incomplete. They try to with their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know,
downs.
Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they do.
And he'll be brought down at about 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Come on.
Looking from the gun. It's Willis. Knocking their left side as it ends up incomplete. wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. They run the counter to H.M. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's away for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to try to go for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take it. Zero was his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back. That brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Horn play action, May. And Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on third down. Has his man, it stars. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before they have. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going on first down, Willis. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Gun snap now to Willis. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before Saturday manages to stop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50.
Throwing from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Brings up second and 10.
Okay, ready?
For the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Press. Press all 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Willis. This is a heater going deep. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Hit a lot with the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get off it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite stuff. So much. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Whack, twisted,
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Five. Crazy. Five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. No stopping here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
Yeah,
line.
first down, May. Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's on target to Williams. He's got a touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there is just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To the air yet again, May. He's got it inside the 10. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Dallas on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 24. Patriots 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. We saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
This one found by the defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect. It's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. We cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go, set.
Willis now, third down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins making a 16-point ball game. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I tell you, hey, watch it, do it. We survived outside, off from the music. Hey, turn this TV off, ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what, how many should I see? Send them on, take a risk, take a trip.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards. And a new set of downs, too. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down throw for May. Throw right down, and Josh has it. And he gets leveled 2 just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Crazy. Where was that? Crazy.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here we go. So that. Five. Crazy.
Again, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Stevenson. Well, he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Stevenson, the ball
Okay,
game.
all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The throw completed by May. He is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Blanford is good. Boy Garris. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
Patriots 41.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles!
Slot man motioned over. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it!
Willis. Deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 16-point ball game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. 5, crazy, crazy, crazy.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. He's going to be driven out checks before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. That's a New England 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Crazy. What's that? 5. What's that? Go right hand, right hand.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 46.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where was that? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Get down here, you go. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Crazy, crazy.
May now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep one. Still a couple of snaps to play with them. They get 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Fits it through the middle. And the next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They're going to move the chains up the big play, 39 yards.
Remind you of targets located. Always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
There's a man outside. And he's brought down after a 3rd game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. Cut out left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Way now on 3rd down. Brought in. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
To number 82.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And they just get the play off. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Extra distance, no problem for us. His kick is good. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. What's up?
Now May coming off that pick. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He brings it in. Ooh, he's not going to score. They're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Sir, what's that? Eddie, what's that? Hey, kid. Crazy. Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. To a easy throw. Finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. Eddie, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Going again. It's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's brought down on the 6-yard line. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's him on a quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. First guy he met, no gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit blocked, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Willis now, third down. Well, left side caught by Douglas. That's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, pass coming. That's caught beyond the bunker. There's room down the left sideline. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding down one-quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Gonzalez now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
That's the score. Dolphins 52, Patriots 27. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Stevenson on the jump off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Five. Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Short pass ball in. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's May. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
18 Cardinals, Mustang 19.
Throwing on first down, Lewis. That's his running back. This gets up past the 20. Again, he's got room. The 40. Into the red zone. It's not looking good this before. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave. But eventually, some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, let's go. And the Dolphins hold their lead yet again.
Patriots, 37. Bradley Pinion sends to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Five.
Off the play action, May. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
But not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining in this game. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Here he goes again.
Is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Going play action, May. He's loaded another one up. Big shot is hauled in. He rebounds. Oh, what a play.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Good. Crazy. Five.
They go play action. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And another down for Williams. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All set now. First and 10.
Crazy. What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's...
May out the play fake. And that'll take away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. But we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this is cut for two. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
66. Patriots 35.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so I'll bring this out to the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. It's O'Chain on the inside again. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 21 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line, dominated in the trenches. That swung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. A lot of space ahead. It's not like we've heard this before, Bob. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. The Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. He'll dump this one off to his running back quickly. He's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push deep downfield. And the window will go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands for that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Hey, here goes tonight. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
May now throw on 3rd. Big slip here to Williams. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
1st down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here goes crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Here.
Back to the air. It's May. And all in tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
But even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got it, so the Dolphins is back with the touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. May and his offense going for 2.
5.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Pass play now. Oh, they get him yet again. Decorian Bennett has it. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
75. Patriots 41.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They're on 27 yards.
Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Finds his back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right by that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st down, Dolphins.
And in motion, out of the slot.
19 Tigers.
Enough running left. It's a chance. He's all the way across midfield, down the inside that 45-yard line. Gain 15 there. Is the Dolphins 1st down.
That's another
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Stack.
Stay on the ground here with A-Chan.
Perform A-Chan. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners. And with that, we'll sign off from New England.